Hi everyone, I thought I'd pop in and show you what I did with my two tiny Tim tomato plants that were outside. I brought them in, probably 3.5, 4 weeks ago for the first frost, and they hadn't gotten any tomatoes or anything yet, and I just didn't have the heart to give up on them, so I brought them inside. I'm down in my basement right now, and this is what was normally my grow table here. Down a cold, dark dungeon, but my seedlings and everything do okay down here. And now I just turned everything I had light-wise on this one of the tiny Tims. The plant doesn't look so great, but I brought it in, and maybe because it was cold outside, but the minute I brought it in, it just started getting tomatoes on it. So this is what I've gotten so far. This was the first one. We've got a little nest of tomatoes there, and another batch over here. And then I just noticed this one, so this just popped up sometime last night. We got a lot of them coming up, a lot of blossoms there. And also these. They weren't here yesterday either. So this is really doing well under these fluorescent lights. This is I think it's two 40 or 45 watt 4-foot bulbs. And then these are actually plant aquarium bulbs, 15 watts each in this 18-inch bulbs. And I usually put everything on the seedlings across this table. But I'm going to expand on that this year. I'm working on that. But this is, my plants, seedlings do really good down here. Everything germinates fine. I have a propagation mat here for the peppers and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to show you this tomato plant, and the other tiny Tim is upstairs. Now, the plant itself looks a lot better than this one, but I'll show you. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm upstairs in one of my spare rooms. I brought my little greenhouse in that was on my patio before, and I just set it up here in one of the rooms. And I had bought these LED bulbs, and I put all 4 of them across the bottom of this one shelf. I don't have them on right now because it makes everything glow a funny pink color. So what I did was I grabbed a lamp, and it's normally not set up like this. I grabbed a lamp just so I can have regular light on this, and I was surprised to find out. Now this tomato plant looks fantastic, but I've never gotten a tomato on it, and it's doubled in size since a couple weeks ago when I put the aluminum foil around the edges of this. See that aluminum foil? Because I wasn't sure whether the whole plant was actually getting the light. So basically I have these 4 LED bulbs glowing down on it with the aluminum foil, and the plant has almost doubled in size. But I have not gotten a tomato. So I put this light on it so I could show all you guys and turn the other one off, and I actually found a little tomato. So where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So let's get in here. So there it is. Can you see it? Right there. So lo and behold, it does have a tomato. So this LED light's here, and this plant was looking better when I brought it in than the other plant, but this LED light has done wonders for the plant itself. It's huge, and it looks really good and healthy, but I just wasn't getting any tomatoes, so I was wondering what was up with that. But apparently they are coming out now. So yeah, I mean, this thing wasn't nearly this big when I brought it down 3 weeks. I brought it up here 3 weeks ago, so it's really looking good. And this is just kind of an experiment. Like I said, I didn't have the heart to just let them freeze to death outside, so I thought, I'll bring them in. So it looks like if these things actually ripen, that I'll have tomatoes this winter. Seems like a lot of light to put on 2 tomato plants, but it's fun. So anyway, while we're at it, I'm going to show you how the worms are doing downstairs. So hold on one second, we'll head back down there. Okay, so I have the worms underneath the grow table here. Not very good lighting, is it? Well, let's pull these guys out. This is my original worm bin that I started off with. There we go, that's not too bad. And let's see what's going on in here. Got a light on them in case they start getting sassy and want to jump out, but let's see what we got. Yeah, everybody's behaving themselves. So yeah, this is my original bin with the 500 worms. Looks like there's a little something growing. We'll look in here, and got plenty of food. But I wanted to show you how much work they've done since they started. You remember these moving around. You can dig it down in here. See there? Some full leaves, but they're really breaking things up pretty good down here. Dig down a little farther. So this is really nice. It's strange. I'm not touching the paper. But then they have leaves. So they're doing a fine job, because if you remember, this was all just shredded, pretty big pieces of shredded leaves when we started. So they're breaking that down real nice. So these guys are pretty quiet. I'm assuming they're still alive. They don't make much of a ruckus, so. Oh, got a herd of cats coming through. But yeah, they've grown, they've gotten, yeah, look at all this. This is really nice stuff they're doing here. Yeah, there's some worms. You guys alive in there? I hardly ever hear from you. No partying or nothing going on. Anyway, there's my worm bin. And I don't really have to do too much to it. It just so since they were so easy, you know, not much to them, I went ahead and ordered some more worms, and I have those in this bigger bin. I think I ended up with like 4,000 of them or something. The story is I ordered 2,000. They delivered them in the week that it snowed so bad, and by the time I got them, they were frozen. So they sent me more, but they sent me double. So I think there's like 4,000 in here. Thank goodness I have a larger bin. And these guys, I got some roamers in here. Yeah, they like to roam around on the lid and stuff. Whoops, sorry guys. Castings there. See, yeah, it's pretty dark. There's not much to see. But yeah, so there's a lot more. They're kind of scrawny because they got to put on weight from their trip. But they are definitely coming low. There's a lot more of them in here. So yeah, so that's how the worms are going. Everybody's working hard. And whoops, I'm trying to escape here. Get back in. Get back in. You can't leave. Okay. Hook this back on here. Okay, so that's about it. I went out earlier today and I was going to do a whole thing outside, but it was so cold. It was like 38 degrees, and that wouldn't have been so bad, except it was drizzling rain and the wind was blowing, and I said, never mind. I really wanted to do a couple videos out there, but I'll have to wait. It might have warmed up by now. I'll have to see. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck inside today, and so I was going to do what I needed to do in here instead. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you're having a good weekend, and it's a little warmer where you are than it is here. But you all take care, and I'll talk again to you soon. Bye-bye. I know, Sam. I know. The food bowl's empty. I will take care of that right away, sir.